Now, I've been blogging for about 5 or 6 years, and I've been into ICT for as long as I can remember. But I want to declare tonight that I'm not, like many people on Twitter, an ICT expert. I've gone back into the classroom, and every day technology and kids astound me, and I just feel like a novice. When I left teaching a few years ago, people said, once you leave, you never go back. I was lucky enough to be an advisor and then work at Too Simple. But I'm absolutely loving every day with my Year 6 class. What I want to talk about now is iPads. The job that I took up in March was to work in a small primary school near where I live, so I did have an hour and a half commute, and I've now got a 7-minute commute. And the head said to me, we bought some iPads, but we don't know what to do with them. And they lived in a cupboard for about 6 months. Occasionally they came out if the children had been good, and they played Temple Run. And many schools are like this, and they do a bit of internet research. Now, I've been bashing and plugging and trying to get the most out of these and suck the life out of these since March, and these are 7 observations. It's not a published piece of research, and to be honest with you, it's just some garbled thoughts that look good by pictures of my kids and a bit of keynote. So here we go anyway. Okay. So the first thing that I've noticed is that teachers actually, you know, in terms of ICT, when do they ever plan an ICT lesson? I often used to watch them go in, and either they'd spend an hour doing Education City, or they would take in a plan and just kind of do it as a recipe. But many of my teachers now take the iPads home, and they want to find out what it will do. They come in to you and say, can we use this app? And there's a real buzz and excitement. And as many of these teachers have got these devices at home, they are there, they are empowered. Okay? And for me as well, I've got 5 beta testers at home. 5 of my kids try out the apps before we do them in school. The other thing is that ICT becomes fun. In my school, we have like these really tired old PCs in an ICT suite, and people, to be honest with you, don't really like ICT. But I've got these 2 massive trolleys, 16 iPads here, 16 iPads there. We do have a lift, but it hasn't worked for 6 months. So what I have to do is go up and down the stairs, and when I walk into the room, people literally